You are sitting in the dark, staring at your screen. A client, a student, or a colleague has just sent a highly personal request that crosses your boundaries, and the pressure is instantly exhausting. Our modern instincts pull us toward two destructive reactions. You can feign total apathy, ghost the person, and leave the problem unresolved. Or you can cave in, sacrifice your personal boundaries, and eventually suffer a complete emotional meltdown. Aristotle identified this exact tension 2,400 years ago. His philosophy offers a logical middle ground between these extremes, a framework he called the golden mean. By the end of this video, you are going to use his framework to write a ready-to-send golden mean script for your own life, one that enforces strict rules while maintaining deep compassion. Grab a notepad, keep a specific conflict in mind, and let's map it out. Step 1. Visualize your specific conflict. On your page, draw a horizontal line to represent the spectrum of choices you can make. This diagram illustrates your behavioral extremes. The icy blue left side is deficiency, acting with cold rigidity. The fiery red right side is excess, losing yourself in the situation. Your target is the glowing gold sweet spot in the center. Let's test a real scenario. Imagine a social work intern invited to the birthday party of a highly isolated client. If the intern caves to guilt and maps to the excess zone by accepting the invitation, they blur professional lines and create an inappropriate dependency. If they swing to the deficiency zone by coldly quoting strict agency rules and hanging up, they destroy the trust they worked so hard to build. You cannot afford to bounce between these harmful extremes. You have to deliberately target the center, finding the exact point where boundary enforcement and human empathy coexist. Step 2. Draft your emotion work. Write down one complete sentence that deeply validates the other person's feelings or acknowledges your relationship. This step is an exercise in active caring. It provides the warmth necessary to keep your response out of the cold apathy zone. Look at this drafted message. I am so honored that you invited me, and I truly value the trust we've built. Stop typing there. Absolutely avoid using the word but at the end of this sentence, because it instantly erases the validation you just offered. Step 3. Draft your role work. Write a second, separate sentence stating a clear, objective boundary based on your professional duties or your personal capacity. This is where you must act with courage. State the facts of your role clearly, and do not over-apologize. Here is the second sentence. However, my professional guidelines require me to maintain strict boundaries, meaning I cannot attend personal events. These two sentences function as equal necessities. Compassion without rules leads to an emotional meltdown, while rules without compassion result in cold apathy. Step 4. Apply Aristotle's concept of practical wisdom to merge these two elements into a single polished script. To finish the draft, write a final collaborative closing sentence. This ensures the message ends on a note of harmony and goodwill. This final drafted message shows the complete balance. The yellow emotion work validates the human connection, the blue role work protects the boundary, and the closing sentence points to a positive future. This same framework scales to much larger, meso-level conflicts. Consider a boardroom mediation, where a school principal treats a student's behavior as a discipline issue, while a parent sees it as a bullying issue. A social worker mediating this conflict uses the golden mean. Validating the principal's need for a safe, orderly school serves as the emotion work. Firmly introducing the family's trauma history into the record serves as the role work. Whether you are texting a client or mediating a boardroom dispute, applying the golden mean framework prevents alienation. It allows you to courageously advocate for the correct boundaries without destroying the relationship. Read your drafted script out loud so you can feel the balance. Take a breath and hit send. You will not get a quick rush of comfort from doing this. That temporary high, avoiding conflict to feel good right now, is what Aristotle called hedonia. By setting a compassionate boundary, you are instead choosing eudaimonia. You are facing the initial discomfort of conflict to cultivate a good soul, earning long-term peace and mutual respect. Virtue requires daily practice. It is the muscle memory of the soul. Keep your notebook out and challenge yourself to use this exact golden mean format for the next 3 difficult messages you face this week.